to us LGBTQAI plus people. Our sacred story has been weaponized and used to limit participation, deny identity, justify misplaced legislation, vilify, criminalize, and traumatize. It's a truth we must embrace, a history we must own, for it is what happens when we vacate the public square, but there's always another way, a deeper way, an intersectional way. Can you hear it?
Love.
Can you see it?
Love.
Can you taste it? Can you feel it? Can you touch it?
Love.
Love is the boundless potential of God in human form.
It creates safer spaces. It embraces diversity. It affirms everyone. It publicly proclaims the humanity of each person. It explicitly states that you, yes you, are exactly as God wants you to be.
Wandering with Peter sometimes feels like less of a hike through the woods and more like climbing into a roller coaster car where you never know how long it will be before the next twist or turn. When Jesus asked the disciples famously, "Who do you say I am?" Peter was able to answer right away and say that Jesus was the Messiah, the chosen one. Yet in today's story, Jesus is foretelling his death at the hands of the state, and he isn't believed. Jesus knew the cost of living his life the way he did, and I wonder if anyone close to him ever stopped to suggest that maybe he should just be a little quieter, that he should just go with the flow and stop making people question things. Why do you have to be so out? Why can't we all just exist? Why do you have to rub it in our faces? Sometimes queer and LGBTQ plus and trans people get asked these questions, and it reminds me of Peter. Jesus knows that there's a cost and a risk by living his life authentically. Yet when he shares this reality, even the people closest to him don't believe it. I imagine their answers to be similar to, well, that could never happen, or it can't be that bad. And don't we see this in our world right now? I remember the fight for same-sex marriage in America and Canada.